Starseeds, welcome to your weekly reading for April the 4th to the 10th. Okay, let's get started and see what major themes and guiding messages we have for the Starseed Collective this week. Okay, Starseeds. What is coming in for the Starseeds this week? We see milk and honey. Flexible, time for a nap, all that glitters, anything else? Deep knowing. And the bottom of the deck is mending. Okay, let's have a look. First thing is this deck has been shuffled multiple times today and it keeps coming up with cards in sequence. So we see milk and honey and mending on the bottom of the deck, card 51 and 52. So that's always a signal to me that you're moving close. You're moving towards something and you're very close. There's something here that you have a deep knowing about. Okay, there's something here, Starseeds, that you're moving towards healing something, and it's going to bring you to this place of milk and honey. You're healing. You're healing something this week, and you have a very deep knowing about this. You do. And it's almost like you have to put something to rest because you're being guided to be flexible and to see through some illusions this week, all that glitters. So seeing through some illusions that you have a deep knowing about, it's going to be a very healing experience for you, but you're really being guided to be flexible as you move forward towards this new understanding. It's taking you to the land of milk and honey, though. This is taking you to a place of awareness and a place of alignment. I can't help but think that this is moving you towards something this week that will be harmonious for you, and it's something that you've had a deep knowing about. But there are some illusions along the way that you're going to have to put to rest with this take a nap card. I'm just going to grab another deck here. I want to just have a look to see what is the sort of emotional quality around this for the Starseeds. What is the emotional quality? What is the energetic quality around this? Grief and instincts. Interesting. Yeah. You've had this instinct or deep knowing about something being false, and you're grieving it this week. I feel like it's all coming to light, and then you're going to put it to rest. And then you're heading into the land of milk and honey where you will mend your heart. I'm just reorganizing these now. Yes. Okay. So as this truth comes in and reveals this illusion to you, you're going to need to sort of follow your instincts. Your instincts as a starseed, telling you that something is not as it appears. There is an illusion you're going to discover, and then you're going to have to heal from it. So this could be personal. This could be personal regarding something, and it's interesting. Impatience. I feel like that deep knowing card makes me feel like this has been building and building and building and building, and you're like, enough already. Let's just do this. Bottom of the deck is release. You're ready. Starseed, you're ready to let go of something this week. You're ready to exchange one timeline for another. You're ready to sort of let go of something that instinctively you have this deep knowing that it's not as it appears. And yes, you feel the grief for it. But are you ready for the release? Absolutely. And I think you know that this is bringing you to something where you will be healed and experience this sort of release that brings in harmony and balance and alignment. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. You have a deep knowing about this, which is bringing in that impatience energy, because this has been sort of in your psychic mind for a long time now. It's almost like your third eye has been aware of this for a long time, but now it's actually happening. It's materializing in the 3D, and it's going to be a big release for you. It's going to help heal you and bring in a lot of clarity. Look at this, lifting the veil, totally. Questioning everything Anything unaligned must go. And that's exactly what's happening here. This is, you have this deep sense that this must be released because it's not in alignment. It's time to put it to rest so that you can move towards alignment. Earth pulsing, the pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature for the mending. Absolutely. That's how you're going to feel the healing of this. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. This is going to need to be grieved. You have a very deep emotional connection to whatever this is. And you have felt instinctively that it is not in alignment with you. It is not as it appears. All that glitters. But man, I feel like you were devoted to it. I feel like you devoted yourself to something and now you see that it actually has, it's sort of gotten you to a place where you're able to hit rock bottom, to release, and then look what we see behind that is enlightenment. Yeah. This is going to enlighten you, dear star seeds, but it has led to you feeling isolated. Absolutely. And there was trickery here. This is not as it appeared. All that glitters. So very interesting seeing those extra cards here. Activated earth, power, places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Absolutely. Star seeds, the veil is lifting. You've been cracked open here. It's time to heal. So slow down and give yourself some time in nature because you're about to be led somewhere that you wouldn't have been able to go, to this land of milk and honey. That's where you're being led. This had to end first. And look what we're seeing here. I'm sorry. Isn't that beautiful? Defensivelessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. I can't help but feel like someone is coming in to try and mend with you. And look at this message in a bottle. There's a communication coming in here. Will you accept it? I don't know. It's going to depend. But you have felt the trickery. You have felt the grief. You felt isolated and that you need to release this person in order to obtain some enlightenment on what's the truth. On the truth. But I feel like someone's coming in to say, I'm sorry this week. Someone's coming in to say, I'm sorry, but this no longer serves you. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. You can't see all your cards. Hang on, let me move this. So it's very interesting. This could be a trick. This could be a trick. This I'm sorry could be a trick. All that glitters, star seeds. I'm not trying to tell you to be sort of paranoid here, but question everything. You're seeing past something here. If it doesn't feel instinctively true, you have a deep knowing. So don't doubt yourself. If this apology comes in and it feels like a trick, then it might be a trick. This could be designed to trick you into coming back into something that's not aligned for you. It's very interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. The 7 star sisters, birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. This is your truth. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards you're moving towards creating something and expressing something, and this feels like it's the obstacle. I can't help but think that there is something inauthentic that needs to be surrendered. It's not for you, Starseed. This is an illusion. This is an illusion that needs to be released so that you can experience your enlightenment. We see double mission here. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. So anything that feels unaligned with your authentic self is not going to be for you this week. This is really a time for you to focus on what you deeply know instinctively about. I feel like an ending that took place recently. It feels related to the overall path ahead for you. And so this might be surrendering a relationship. This might be healing from a relationship. This might be just the identification that something is not as it appears and that it's fooling you. So take it as it resonates, because this could appear very differently for all of you, because this is a general reading. But definitely it's showing you the truth. Definitely it's guiding you to trust where you're being led and to express yourself. It's very much a time here where you need to slow down and to heal, to surrender to this situation, because I feel like it has taken a toll on you. It's brought you to rock bottom. It's brought you to a place of significant isolation and grief, and you've been impatiently waiting for this to resolve itself, Starseed. So it's very interesting. Let's see what the affirmation is. I'm just going to move this over here, but now it's out of the camera shot a little bit there. Okay, let's see here. What is the affirmation for Starseeds this week moving forward? Now that we've seen this, what is the affirmation for the Starseeds this week? Ooh, that shot out. Okay, it says Earth Angel. It's card 34. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Very interesting. Let's see the bottom. Yes, the bottom is also apt here. It's card 24, so you got 34 and 24, which is very interesting. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom to my life. So Starseeds, I feel like you're tapping into your work this week. You're tapping into your mission with Mother Earth. Okay. Activated Earth is coming up twice. So you have a lot of messages about your connection to the Earth. Pulse of Mother Earth, slow down, time in nature, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. And then also, I am a guardian of Mother Earth. So I am talking to my Earth Angel Starseeds. I'm talking to the Starseeds, all of the Starseeds. But, you know, it's bringing our attention to our role to play here on Earth. That we are guardians of Mother Earth. We're all acting as the consciousness of Mother Earth. And so if there's something here that feels like an illusion, it feels like it's coming to light this week. It's very interesting. It feels like it could be personal, but it's going to impact your work as a starseed. I feel like it's going to impact your work because it's something that needs to be released, and it's coming through your third eye. Like I was saying, it's like you've had a deep knowing about this already, and now it's your double mission, right? You've got your light worker starseed mission, which is to serve the earth, but you've also got a mission that your soul is evolving as well. And so you're mending something here. You're mending something here that caused you to feel a lot of grief and isolation, but now is bringing in the enlightenment. This needs to be surrendered. And it needs to be released. You need to be flexible with how you go about this, because I feel like this message carries sort of a different focus for everyone, because, you know, we all have such difference in what we're doing here and how the 3D life we've experienced has unfolded. And so there is something here that needs to be released, something that you've grieved, that's something that instinctually you have felt is not in alignment with you. It has been a trick. It has tried to show you the illusions. This could even be about you seeing through your own ego, you know, and seeing through the deception that our ego sends to us to try to sort of keep us in our comfort zone instead of expressing ourselves. So this could take a different tone depending on your own path, right? But it definitely seems to be pointing to healing from something that instinctively you've had a deep knowing was not right for you. It didn't align with you, and you could be at a rock bottom kind of moment with this. The thing that I keep looking at is this I'm sorry card, and I can't help but think that this is the trickery, that this is the illusion right here. You know, this sorry, I wonder. You know, for some of you, maybe you're the one that's going to be making the apology, but I can't help but feel like for some as well, that this incoming apology is the trick. That you have to see past this and follow your instincts, trust your instincts. I'm going to leave it at that, Starseeds. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video if it's resonated with you and you'd like to see more. I hope to see you again very soon for another reading, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Have a wonderful week.